Capricorn, welcome to your January and February career tarot reading. We are looking at your career situation, which could be your employment, you having your own business, studying to become someone that you always wanted to be, or being involved in some kind of project that is taking you further or on your career path. If you are interested in the decks that I'm using, all of the information is in the description down below, so please check it out. And if you are interested in a private reading with me, all of the information how to contact me is there in the description box as well. If this message doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon and rising signs, especially your rising sign. And let's just start. So let's have a look at your past energy in terms of your career. And we have the Six of Swords. With Six of Swords energy, what I'm feeling here is that you've tolerated the situation that you were in. The job that you were doing, the project that you were working on, whatever that was for you. I feel like things were not great, and you saw that. However, for some time, you just kind of accepted it and you tolerated it, and you didn't feel that urge and need to change anything. Maybe, you weren't ready for it, but I feel like the issues were just piling up slowly. There wasn't anything probably sudden and unexpected. You knew that this wasn't something that you wanted in the long term, but you kind of stayed with in there, maybe for some kind of sort of security or financial security. But I feel like things go it was just too much for you. I feel like all of this negativity piled up, and you decided that you no longer want to be part of that. Six of Swords is a movement from Five of Swords, which is a very challenging position. It's where we could be in conflict with others. We don't agree with what others think and how they behave and how they deal with the situation. We may be, dealing with someone who wants something completely different from us and who don't agree with us and is not even treating us right. It's a mental conflict as well, your internal mental conflict about, what you're doing and if you actually want to do it and should do it. So I feel like all of those questions started to appear in your head, and you felt like it's a time to do something about it. And I feel like you could have started planning and thinking about how to change your career path, and what to do to move yourself and take yourself to a better place, find a better career for you, better job for you, better situation, easier environment to navigate, basically. And I feel like you started that planning, and maybe you started sending out some, resumes and looking for opportunities and kind of trying to come up with the best plan on what to do and how to do it, and how to move forward from this. So let's have a look at the current situation. Let's see where this took you. We have Seven of Cups. Okay, so we still see quite a lot of uncertainty here. I feel like you may struggle with finding your path and finding your goal. Maybe you are not sure what actually you want to do, where you want to go, what job you're looking for, or whatever that is for you. Or maybe you want to come out with some kind of business idea, but you don't have anything very specific and solid in your mind. You may have a lot of ideas or opportunities. Maybe there are a lot of openings for a job, but nothing really stands out to you, and you still haven't chosen what you're going to do. You don't have that clarity. As you can see, there's quite a bit of fog here. Everything is kind of still hazy. You're not sure exactly which one to choose, what to do, because you are afraid that the path that you will choose may become a failure or maybe much more challenging. You don't want to go, from this situation where you already struggled for some time into something that will be worse for you. So you are trying to make the most reasonable decision, and therefore you may be stuck a little bit in terms of what to do and where to go precisely and what to choose. However, you need to make that decision. There is an indication here that, you know, you cannot be stuck in this energy for a while, because you will never leave that place, and you never know what's going to happen. So you never have that guarantee if you're going to be successful or not. You need to trust your intuition, trust your expertise and your experience from the past, and try to make the best decision for yourself. So let's have a look at the future energy for you. So we have Queen of Swords. This is really good to see after those two cards. With the Queen of Swords, we do see that clarity coming to you, you know? You may be stuck for now in this energy, not really being sure what to do and where to go. I feel like this will change for you. I feel like you will realize what you want to do, how you want to do it, where you want to go, and you will draw from the experiences from the past. Because Queen of Swords is someone who's dealt with life and many things in life, and many very challenging things in life. So she knows what can happen, and also she understands how to spot certain things, how to see the red flags. She has loads of experience, and I feel like you have that. You have that because that card is telling me that you went through things. It wasn't easy for you as well. So you have that expertise with you. You have the experience. And if you channel that and tap into that, you'll be able to see clearly which path is the best for you for the time being. And I feel like you will make you will take a very wise decision. You will decide wisely, because you do have a lot of knowledge. You're taking it with you. You want to take all of that experience with you. So then you are very clear on your path and your journey. And I feel like this is coming. So if you still don't know what to do and where exactly you should be going, I feel like very, very soon you will decide on a course of action, and it will be a very logical, reasonable choice, well thought action, something that you thought about for a while. It's not something that you just, you know, you're gonna decide on a whim. It's in your eyes, it will be the best thing that you can do in that moment. So let's have a look at the advice from the universe. We have the Eight of Cups. Very clear advice here. You need to go for something better. You need to go search for a better experience for yourself. There is much more there waiting for you. There is much more that you can do that will make you happier at your work, much more fulfilled. You don't have to tolerate a situation that is not the best for you. You can go after your own happiness in terms of your career. So absolutely, I do see the support here. If you are thinking about change and thinking that you're not happy in a current position, the universe is 100% agreeing with you and encouraging you to take that step. Let's have a look at the external factors. So that is something that is outside of your control but can influence your life. And we have Four of Wands here. Okay, so with the Four of Wands, I feel like there is stability around you. There is stability that allows you to make that move at the moment. Things are maybe, you know, everything else in your life, it's doing okay. There is nothing to worry about. I feel like this is just telling us that this is a perfect time for you to do it, because the environment around you allows for that, you know, safe change for you. And I feel like people will be very happy for you if you do it. Maybe people realize that your closest friends, your family, they realize that whatever you're doing is not making you happy, and they want to see you happy, and they will support you and will celebrate with you if you decide to, you know, change your path. So let's have a look at your hopes and fears. We have the Fool. Okay, so you are a little bit afraid, obviously, of taking the risk and starting something brand new and moving to some unknown place in terms of your career, so that, it could be completely new company, new project, new business, new idea that you've never had a chance discovering and working on, and finally you're taking that leap of faith. And I feel like obviously everyone would be a little bit afraid, and it is a risk that, it comes from, it comes with that new beginning. It can also, this new beginning can bring you a lot of satisfaction and success. So where is the risk, there is a reward, as they say. I feel like this is more of a excitement, an excited fear, rather than like really being terrified. I feel like you are excited, you want to do it. I see that within you, that you want to move forward. You're a little bit afraid, but you're also hoping that this will be a great start of some new beautiful path, and new career path that is going to open up different and better doors for you than what you've endured so far. So let's have a look at the possible outcome for you for January and February. We have 9 of Pentacles. Taking the steer, being independent, taking your own decision if it comes to your career, and feeling confident with that. This is the most important. If you were in a position where you couldn't feel like that, and where someone kind of always won and had a control over you, you are leaving that place and you're going to be thriving in this new independence. You may start working for yourself as well. Maybe you're considering some kind of more independent work, where you are the boss of your own life and work and career. And I feel like that will suit you as well. But in general, I just feel like removing yourself from that situation, from the past, and deciding on a course of action and being, decisive and taking responsibility of yourself, this is going to help you grow and to become someone much, much more confident in themselves, in their capabilities, and also thriving financially. Maybe not straight away, but definitely there is a opportunity here for a really beautiful financial situation as well. So let's have a look at your oracle cards. What do we have for you? First of all, declutter your mind and physical space. Throw away what no longer serves you. Look before you leap. Okay, this is exactly that. This is leaving whatever is not serving you, whatever is weighing down on you, rather than helping you move forward. And what is telling this card is telling you is you need to leave that behind, but you also need to look before you leap. So you need to make that very wise decision here. You need to know where you're going. You cannot just kind of navigate, not even seeing where you're going, where the path is taking you. You need to have that clarity before you leap. But then when you see that, then you need to just go ahead and do that and leap. Let's see. What do you need to cut out of your life? Again, oh my gosh. Again, exactly this reading. What do you need to cut out of your life? This is 6 of Swords, is just removing yourself from the situation. Whatever was hurting you, cutting you, wasn't in the best intention for you, was not supportive of you. You need to leave that behind. You need to cut that out. You need to remove yourself from that situation. And I feel like you are doing this at the moment. And the last one is fully lean into what you believe in and go all in. Absolutely stunning. So if you believe and see soon that, this is the path I want to take, this is what I want to do, I no longer want to be part of that, you need to absolutely go all in once you have that message. Fully go and find your happiness and find your success somewhere else. And oh my gosh, those cards are literally talking about the same thing, and it's just the confirmation of this whole reading that I've done for you. So cut out everything that no longer serves you, look before you leap, and then go all in. That's probably the best summary of your reading. Okay, my Capricorn, if you resonate with this reading and you want to let me know about that, please leave me a message in a comment section down below. I always read all of my comments, and thank you so much for sharing with me. If you would like a personal reading with me, all of the information on how to reach me is in the description down below. If you want to see other readings, I do many different types of readings. Check out my channel and please consider subscribing. It helps me a lot to grow my channel as well. And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye!